Hello beautiful soul, welcome to the vlog. I'm currently spending my last day here in Madeira. I've been here for 10 days. You might be wondering why Madeira. That's something I'll tell you in a moment, but first, intro. Madeira is a Portuguese island in the Atlantic Ocean, and its airport, Funchal, is one of the most dangerous airports in the entire world. The pilots even need to have a special license to fly here. We landed at noon and we found our driver that was going to drive us straight to our Airbnb. Honestly, we were kind of disappointed because we were thinking, okay, nice, we're going to a tropical island, and we arrived and it was a bit cold, it was a bit rainy, and I was like, damn, is it going to be like that for the next 10 days? And actually when I opened my app, we saw only rain. So you might be wondering why Madeira. Honestly, I was searching the internet looking for a hotspot where a lot of digital nomads were, and I saw Madeira Island on a lot of top 10 lists. So I was like, what is it with Madeira? Because I love Portugal, I love Lisbon, I love Algarve, but maybe this island had something special to offer. I noticed they had a digital nomad village, which really intrigued me, and that's why we chose for this island. Okay, before we go on, I want to talk about the Airbnb. The Airbnb was in the center of Funchal. The Airbnb itself was really nice. It was very modern. It had a fully equipped kitchen, it had air conditioning, a nice bed, everything we were looking for in a nice cozy apartment. It had closets to put your clothes in. We didn't use it because we were only staying for 5 days, but it was a very modern apartment, and I would really recommend an apartment like this in Funchal. Also, the reason why I chose this Airbnb was because it was really good located. The supermarket was around the corner. You had a lot of restaurant options just nearby. Everything was possible by foot. My very first impression of Funchal was really nice actually. The architecture was very nice. The people were very friendly. It just had such a cool, nice vibe to it. And even like the art that we saw on the walls, like it was really nice. All right, our first stop was at the Brunch Club. Our driver recommended it when we were driving through, and he said it was something new. So we were like, okay, let's just try it out. And we went there. I had a salad, Alexandra had pancakes, and honestly, it was very nice. It was a bit more expensive than the general prices, but honestly, it was good value for the price. I'm gonna be very honest with you. As a traveling entrepreneur and running a social media agency and running a web shop, I don't do a lot except working in the Airbnb or in a coffee shop, eating and sleeping. Probably you're gonna see a lot of images or videos of me working. I don't mind because I'm just happy that I can be anywhere in the world while continuing working.
All right, good morning. First day, guys. We had some drama in my head. Like, I woke up because it was raining so hard. Like, can you imagine you go on a holiday because you want to see sun and then you just get gray weather and rain? We were thinking about moving to Gran Canaria, but it would cost 1,300 euros extra, which we cannot afford right now. So we'll just stay here and make the best out of it. But I think it's really important that we get a car so we can move around even if it's raining, that it doesn't matter. So we're gonna look for a car right now and have a small local breakfast if we can find one, and then we're gonna continue working. As you can see, this is our work spot and this is where we were working.
So we found a car rental, but the thing about this car rental was something that I was not used to. Normally a car rental has like all the cars outside at the parking lot, but this one had all the cars inside, like a real store. Like you could walk in and like choose a car.
Wait, do you park the cars always upstairs?
And downstairs too.
Wow, like it's like a shop with really the cars inside.
Yeah.
If somebody needs the last car, all the cars need to move.
If someone needs the last one, I need to call to my colleagues to help me.
Whoa.
Thanks to our new car, we can finally drive around the island. Alexandra found an amazing Brazilian restaurant, so we were like, let's go. But for one reason or another, we were a bit agitated, we were a bit stressed because of the web shop. We were driving a bit longer than expected, and we finally arrived at the restaurant. We sit down, and the first thing we notice is the menu card looks a bit different than the Google reviews that we saw. But we're like, okay, let's order. So we order some sides, we order a platter to share. So the sides arrive, it were huge portions. And then the plate arrived with the meat, and it only had 4 pieces of meat. So I was confused. I was like, is this a starter or what is this? So that was the main meal, and I didn't actually know what kind of meat it was. And we started tasting. The first one was fairly okay. But then the second and the third one, I didn't know what I was eating. Like, I put it in my mouth and then it was so bad, I had to spit it out. It was so bad. Like, my personal opinion, just some side information, I'm a very difficult eater, but even Alexandra didn't like that. It was so bad that we just left everything on the table as is, and it was very awkward because they asked like, you don't like it or is there something? And I'm like, yeah, we're just going. And we ended up at the McDonald's in the shopping mall.
Can you think what was that?
We are currently in Forum shopping mall and it's weird because it's open. I'm not used to that.
And closed.
Open and closed.
A combination. Something that I noticed is that people in Madeira love to be outside. Even the shopping malls, if you compare them to Belgium, it's all closed. It's something where you go to when it's raining. But here in Madeira, the shopping malls are open, like an open space, as in there's no roof. It's very cool and it's totally different than with us in Belgium. I already told you that people are very nice, but you also feel very safe. There was not one moment that I left all my stuff in the car and I didn't feel insecure. Like there wasn't a moment that my girlfriend was walking around and she felt unsafe. I think generally it's a very, very safe country. Like even we leave our laptops here at the co-working space, we leave our laptops and stuff in the car, and we had a safe feeling about that.
Wow, I forgot to tell you how scared we are of losing a lot of money with our web shop, and I'll tell you in a minute why. I need Alexandra to explain this. Tell him.
So let's start off with some backstory. Joachim and I created a one-of-a-kind, unique evil eye bracelet with our supplier, and we did our own quality tests and checks, and everything seemed really good. Yesterday I was working and I received an email and the subject line said complaint in like all caps. This is my first complaint, so I start panicking. I opened the email and the customer said that she showered with her bracelet and immediately after it showed rust. And it's not supposed to happen because it's stainless steel. So I'm like, okay, what is going on?
And maybe interesting, sorry to say that you've been wearing it and been showering every day for the past 30 days and you didn't ever have something like that.
And I even swam with it in like a lake in Liberia, and you know, the quality is really well. So this is very strange that after one shower session, it shows rust. We wanted to solve this issue immediately and we sent her a new bracelet. We go to the restaurant. In the car, I received a DM on Instagram with a video attached. And this person also ordered a bracelet. And when putting it on, his evil eye pendant fell out of the bracelet out of nowhere. So I start panicking again. And immediately after, I get another email from another customer who also ordered a bracelet and had the same issue. She put on her bracelet and the evil eye pendant fell out. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I start having an entire mental breakdown in the restaurant. I had a mental breakdown because we just ordered 400 more bracelets. So, and there's something really off, obviously.
Well, maybe not. Maybe it's just a coincidence that these two, because all the other people that we already sold 80 of them.
Exactly, but the thing is, because it was 3 complaints in one day, I just was too much for me. You don't really expect your products to malfunction like that.
Well, now we're gonna do a brainstorm to see what are the next steps to grow our business.
So even after our brainstorm, we still had the feeling that we weren't really happy and felt that we were like ripping off our customers, and that is totally not the deal. And actually it's more like an imposter syndrome thing. Like the fear of failure is so big that sometimes, yeah, everything goes down. Because I've been an entrepreneur for like the past 8 years, I'm kind of used to this feeling, and I know I just have to push through it, and I know I will always do my best to deliver the best service ever. But for Alexandra, it's her first business and she's a very sensitive girl as well. So it's less easy for her. The only thing we can do is just improve everything and make the best out of it. But it's a known thing under entrepreneurs, like it's always the fear of failure sometimes that just arrives up, and then all your emotions go in all different ways. So now we arrive at the end of this vlog, and I want to share with you my humble opinion about Funchal. I like Funchal, it's nice, but to be very honest, like there were not a lot of good spots to eat for me personally. I hope I offend nobody with this, but that's just my personal opinion. I don't know, for one reason or another, it just didn't click with me. Like I couldn't see myself living here for 1 or 2 or 3 months. In the next 5 days, we're gonna try Ponta do Sol. So hopefully you will watch the next vlog. So I would advise you to subscribe and turn on notifications so you get updated on the next vlog. There we're gonna see how we like it there. And this is where it ends. So it won't be Funchal for us. Hopefully we get better luck in Ponta do Sol. And hopefully I see you in the next vlog. Bade out.